Hi and welcome back to Daisy T's Tarot. This is another pick a card reading and this will be for are they happy in their new relationships. I'm just going to shuffle all the cards on camera. Make sure to subscribe. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers I will go live with free readings, and make sure to comment with any suggestions with any upcoming readings that you'd like to see. I'm going to do these quickly so we can get on with them. Oh, my hands are dry today. Okay, let's do this. So if you'd like to pick between, I'll do 3 energy cards out. So pick between these 3 cards here and then we will start your reading. If more than one card sticks out to you, then take both. There could be messages in both for you. As is a collective reading, not everyone will resonate with what's being said, so take what you can and leave what you can't. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll start with card 1. We have King of Winter. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional or objective. Somebody could be going through a divorce right now. Maybe their ex is now in a new relationship before this divorce is finalised. Let's have a look. So team 1, is your person happy in their new relationship? I feel like this person got into this relationship because they were scared of being alone. I feel like this person, in their mind, there's still a lot of chaos over the breakup between the two of you. I feel like they no longer do have these sleepless nights because they've got more of a guard up now, but they're going forward knowing that there is no chance of any kind of resurrection with yourself, and they kind of felt like there was no other path for them. I feel like this person can't be alone by themselves. Like they have an issue inside themselves that makes them feel like they have to be around people. So I feel like this relationship that they're in is more of a convenience for them. It's a distraction from what's going on in the rest of their lives, especially if it's a divorce that you're going through or a big separation that could maybe involve kids or houses. You know, I think it was a very serious relationship that they're coming out of from you. Yeah, this person might portray that they're showing a lot of love to this person, but really it's very immature and superficial. This person's still doing a lot of healing inside themselves and they're trying to build up the strength to move forward from yourself. I don't feel like this relationship they're in will potentially last very long, because I feel like the person that they're dealing with will probably get fed up of them being quite an unemotional and closed off person towards them. Yeah, so right now it kind of feels like it's in the honeymoon stages for them. So this could be, you know, very, very new for them. Or, you know, it could be very new that you've just found out. And they're not soulmates. You know, the person that they're dealing with is trying to make this person into a soulmate that they're not. You know, there's a lot of red flags there that they're not paying attention to. You know, I feel like your ex is very cold and I think they have a lot of issues inside themselves, and I feel like them dealing with this person is a distraction for them for everything else that's going in their lives, and I think it just makes them feel a little bit better about themselves because they don't have to think about everything that they need to face. Okay, team 1. Oh. Okay, so we're going to go for team 2 now. What's team 2? You got the High Priestess. trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action. So maybe things aren't what they seem. Maybe you have the impression that this person is in a relationship, but they're not really. Let's have a look. Okay. On the top. Yeah, I feel like the person you're dealing with might have a karmic connection towards somebody. This could be somebody in their past that maybe they've rushed towards back to since you have left them, or since they've left you, they've gone charging back to this connection from their past. I feel like in this connection they have absolutely no control over everything. You know, I think it's very much do as I say. I don't feel like they have very much freedom. Yeah, I don't think that this relationship that there's a lot of reverse cards here. There's not a lot of happiness in this connection. There's not a lot of forthgiving love. There's not a lot of commitment. There's not a lot of satisfaction. Although they no longer have fear from going forward, but I think it's because they know what they're getting with this person. I think they rush back to something that was familiar for them, but they haven't had any benefit out of it. So it may feel like that this person might not even be in a relationship with this person. It could just be very sexual based with this devil card. It might just be lust that pushed them back to this person. But as far as they're aware, there is no happiness, there is no moving forward, there is no commitment with this person. You know, the love, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse, that they're not giving love and they're not receiving love from this person. Yeah, you know, make the effort is there and flirt. Reconciliation. So again, I think this is definitely somebody that they've gone back to from their past. You know, make the efforts there. I don't even think they're making an effort with each other, and the flirt being there just kind of just concretes the fact that this is a lustful connection. This is not a loveful, and I think they both know that they don't want anything from each other bar this sexual encounters. So whatever you're seeing, whatever you're feeling, this isn't a love connection. This isn't something that's going to go forward and to be managed with kids. And this is something that for now is convenient for the both of them. So card 3. We have 2 of Springs. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Okay. Feel like maybe somebody got into a relationship with somebody that they work with or have a connection through work, and that's how they're working together through things. So team 3, is he happy in his relationship, or are they happy in their relationship? Sorry, I instantly go for he, I don't know why. Okay, are they happy in this relationship? Bottom. They have a guard up in this relationship. You know, the Tower card has come out again. And there's a guard up, and there's still an indecision whether or not this is going to go forward in a relationship. I mean, the 4 of Aces is in the reverse, so I don't feel like this is serious. I don't feel like it can be seen as becoming serious. Queen of Cups is there as well. I think they're both very much keeping their emotion in check right now, and they're not really keeping in their mind about it. They're not really thinking too much in towards it. I do think, you know, with the Wands again at the end here, I really do think this is somebody that they're working with, and maybe this is why they're really indecisive about going forward with something, because maybe it's not allowed in their workplace, or it could be a boss and employee, that kind of situation. Let's have a look. Yeah, you know, the Devil in reverse, so I kind of feel like, you know, they could end this connection quite amicably and they would still be able to be friends. There isn't that kind of toxic connection which would bring them together again. I feel like they're quite friendly. I do feel like there is a guard up between them, but I think this is more to do with the situation around them, whether or not they have to keep this a secret because they don't want people finding out around them. You know, Queen of Cups has come out again, even with what's happening behind the scenes and what's happening in front. You know, they are very much keeping in check with their emotions. The Moon card there is to see that there's secrets, but that would make sense with it being something that is a secret relationship that they can't tell people. You know, and I say relationship very loosely because I don't feel like this is something that's developed into something serious as of yet. So the Moon card there just concretes that again to me, that they don't want people to find out about this because they don't know how it would be perceived within their work. You know, the Ten of Swords in the reverse again, I do feel like, you know, if somebody was to walk away from this connection, and now I don't feel like there would be any bad blood between them because there's still the indecisiveness in the both ends. Let's just have a look. You know, reconciliation there again. I don't feel like this is somebody that they've known in their past, apart from the fact that they have a connection through work. So I think that could be the card of reconnecting in a different way. It could also mean that this person could maybe be a little bit guarded because they don't know how to deal with it with you if they still want to reconnect with you. You know, there is a very, very strong attraction between the two of them. And, you know, stay optimistic about your love life. They're staying very optimistic about it, but they're trying not to put a serious approach on it because as soon as they do, they know that this is when they're going to cause problems for themselves. So, as for are they happy? I would say they are and they're not. I think it's very mutual right now. It's not something that they are planning to pursue long term, but it's also not something that they're just going to walk away from straight away right now. Even though they could and it would still work out fine for them right now, they're just quite happy doing their own thing and they want to keep it secret. They want to keep it very much on the low down. Okay, I think that's all the messages I'm getting for your Team 3 there. I hope that's helped in some way and I hope it makes sense to you. If it does, please pop a comment in the comment box. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you.